Hey guys, Artosis here, bringing you some more BSL Asian Championships. We are getting right through this bracket. This is the winner's bracket round 2. It's a best of 5, and this is game number 1. It's between DuGu, the guy who knocked Mihu into the loser bracket, and Bus. So far, our Terran getting the highest up overall, right? Like he's very close. If he wins this match, he'll be going on to the next round. So I guess in some ways outperforming Mihu, but I guess we shouldn't say anything because he hasn't played DuGu yet. Now this is a best of 5, hoping to see some more range. DuGu definitely played very aggressively against Mihu, and you know, maybe that's the way that you're supposed to play, honestly. Like Mihu definitely does have some greedy tendencies, I would say. So not a bad idea. We are having Butter here as our first map, which I believe was maybe the first map against Mihu as well. We definitely played it DuGu versus Mihu. Maybe it was game number 2. But anyways, Bus going to go ahead and do a wall in here. And there is no tight wall in. As you can see, there's an egg here. And this blocks because these edge tiles can get really messy. But when you see rocks like this, it's never buildable terrain. So basically, like let's say your Protoss, maybe you make a tight wall and this is where your Zealot has to stand, right? So this will be a hole no matter what he does. And there could be 2 holes if he builds the barracks there. Okay, so actually, there's no rocks right here. So I believe actually if he puts a depot here, it will just move. There will be, yeah, just the single hole here instead of next to the egg. Anyways, whatever. As long as you only have 1 hole against Zerglings, it's a very good wall overall. So looks solid here from Bus. And yeah, let's see how this ends up developing. By the way, I do realize I missed a day or 2 on ArtosisCasts, so sorry about that. I film oftentimes or record these in batches, and I hadn't realized actually that I run out, and also I am in the middle of a big move over to Canada. I've talked about it on my other YouTube channel, just Artosis TV on YouTube. But yeah, that's been taking up so much of my time. I literally just have been forgetting about things, I guess. So sorry about that, but we're back here, and yeah, I won't miss anymore. Sorry. Anyways, please let me know you forgive me in the comments. Thank you for watching, as always, guys. I do love having a channel where I get to cast a StarCraft game every single day. Okay, so there is the command center. We have the gas going up. No additional depot for the wall as of yet, so it's kind of wide. There you go. He puts that down. So yeah, that does move the hole right here, and that's 1 Zergling thick. So very easy to defend. Zergling speed on the way here for DuGu, and Bus is attacking that spawning pool. Now, this looks to me like it's going to be a mech build from Bus, and we did get to see him go mech a little bit. Wasn't it against Jedi? Yeah, I believe it was against Jedi, and he went for it on Longinus and had, you know, a very interesting and strong strategy with his mech, where he just kind of like turtled up like really heavily, and kind of just sat there honestly and choked him out. But this map you can't really play like that if you're gonna go for mech. Oh, the factory's way down here, so it actually might not end up being mech. Sometimes you put the factory down here just in case they try to shoot in with an Overlord. But a lot of times when you see this, it'll be something like a Valkyrie rush, because the factory's so far down there. This is actually very hard to macro. It's at the bottom of your screen. Generally, your macro structures will be more towards the center. And you'll do things like depots down here. Maybe engineering bays, that type of thing. Now, I mean, that being said... Oh, God, there's a second hole here. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I actually thought that this might go up close enough to the egg that it would make that a little bit more tight. I mean, the wall is still good. Don't get me wrong. You don't have to get a bunker, which is nice. Oh, God, that's a serious amount of Zerglings. And he just showed them as well. I mean, I would be feeling excellent as Bus right now. If you see this many Zerglings outside of your wall, all you have to do is sit there and defend for a minute. Like, just make sure that you're not going to be breakable. He's just making Marines. Fantastic. It is a starport, so... And yeah, and there's the armory as well. So this will be a Valkyrie rush. No big surprise there. And yeah, if he just goes into Valkyrie bio... against like this kind of drone light Ling Muta, all you have to do is get the right amount and you're going to be fine. Like, you hit the critical mass, right? At 2 to 3 Valkyries, he'll have so much bio that he should be able to roll through everything. But we'll see. I mean, nothing is ever quite so simple, right? Engineering bay on the way. We have speed as well as vultures. Okay, so that's like a... I like vultures with speed against zerglings. Like, 2 vultures with speed can kill 1,000,000 zerglings. But he is spending a lot of money on that, right? So, like, he's kind of got to get a little bit of a reward by making these 2 vultures. Now, he's actually walking out before he has the speed upgrade. So, okay, that's an excellent land. That was actually perfectly controlled. I was almost holding my breath there for a moment. But gets them back, slides them under the landing barracks. Very, very well done. And now he has speed, so he needs to go right now. Okay, here we go. Moving out now. And, like, a little bit annoying with the zerglings, but they aren't going to get anything done. And, in fact, you can see with the double bunker that right now Bus is completely unaware of what's happening. Like, it seems like he thinks that this could end up being Lurker, and based on the fact that he doesn't really have intel, yeah, I totally understand that. 2 vultures coming up. The Muta's going to fly across the map. Oh, my God, he has huge potential for damage here. Okay, he just missed 2 shots. That just happened. He missed 2 shots at the same time with those vultures. That's insane. It's like 1 out of 250 to miss a same ground shot. Wow. So what's to miss with 2 at the exact same time? That's, anyways, whatever. That is absurd though. Anyways, he's got his turrets going up, and it's like a lot of turrets. He does need to make sure he's not taking damage. And the Scourge are probably the most dangerous thing here. If he loses the first Valkyrie, the game will probably be DuGu's. Or maybe not 100%, but very likely. He has to keep the Valkyrie alive, and it would probably do him very well to just utilize some Valkyrie micro here. Because this is a problem. He needs the Scourge to blow up. We have more Scourge being made, which I think is an excellent choice. It's not about Muta count right now. It's about making sure that... There you go. That was some beautiful shooting. You can see the Scourge are very low. If you even attack moves at this point, they will blow up. So great, great move right there. Only 2 Marines in the bunker. So while he has like an excellent economy of 41 SCVs against 20 drones, and he has excellent tech, he is split. Right? There's this big kind of no man's land, and that's going to be where DuGu needs to play. He needs to play in this middle part where he's stopping reinforcements and kind of keeping everything split up. And if he can catch the Valkyries, like I mentioned, there you go, the Scourge. Well, one of them blows up. The other one actually does get a connection. So he ends up losing a Valkyrie. He has dealt a lot of damage to the Mutas, but like you have to keep the Valks alive. Oh my God, he loses another. That is like really unacceptable. 3 Valkyries just murder Mutalisks. It's insane, actually. So this is definitely a bit of a problem. Also, kind of weird. Like, yeah, he's had to buy a lot of turrets and everything, but the barracks just getting added now. The academy just getting added now as well. No +1 upgrade. A lot of vultures have been made, and like the vultures. Like I mentioned, he's spending a lot of money on them, and he got a little bit of damage with them. He slowed the Mutas a little bit with them as well, and those are good things. But normally, between 9 and 10 minutes is your move out, where you have stim already done, range on the way, +1 on the way, you know, and then like either vessel tank or, you know, some Valkyries or whatever, and a decent amount of Marine medic, and we're not going to quite have that. He is adding a lot of barracks, so he can macro up relatively quickly. It's just, I guess what I'm wondering is, was the Vulture tech worth it? Like, yeah, you get some scouting intel. He's still running around a little bit. Okay, another drone here and there is really good. Very nice, very nice. Let's see if he gets another one. That'd be insane. Oh my God. Kind of slow reaction there from DuGu while he's doing his harassment with the Mutas. So I guess as I'm asking it, it's becoming more and more worth it. 51 workers against 19. This is looking almost unlosable for Bus at this point. All he has to do is macro up, and he's going to be good. Like, he should be going siege. Yeah, see, siege mode, siege tank. He can go into science vessel because he does have that. Yeah, he has 1 vessel already as well. This middle area is still a huge problem, though. Okay, that was a great slide right there. Fantastic. And now the Scourge are dead. He's going to be able to push everything back. Let's take a look. This is actually surprisingly a lot of Hydras. This might be the only chance that DuGu has in this game, really, is this one kind of weird Hydralisk attack. Okay, a ton of Hydras come down, and, I mean, that is a lot of Hydras here. He has got to repair like mad, and he doesn't quite do it. Looks like one Marine in this bunker, none in that one. The Valkyrie's not going to help against Mass Hydra, and with 19 drones against over 50 workers and worse tech, DuGu is going to... He's going to win. Like, you can't pop things out of here and stop this. Not anymore. This is crazy. He's going to lose the command center, and losing your natural command center is like a loss 99% of the time for Terran in this matchup. You simply cannot lose it. And, yeah, I mean, here come the Mutas. They are going to sacrifice themselves for the most part against this Valk. But DuGu is going to pull a bit of an upset in game number 1. Definitely looked like he wasn't going to be able to do it, but... You know, controlling that middle area and keeping the pressure on did a fantastic job for him. So that's going to be 1-0 here for DuGu. I mean, Bus, like, he's trying to hold on. He knows that DuGu doesn't have a whole lot, but DuGu has more than enough, honestly. 19 drones is not a lot. His tech sucks, but, like, you're not, you're not coming back without this. He could do one round of drones and have a sick economy. Look at this. He's making lurkers the main base. GG.